Ladies and gentlemen, I've got another game for you. Today I thought I'd also go on the camera for this one. We haven't actually ever done a voiceover while being on camera, so I thought I'd give it a try, let you see my awkwardness on the camera. But this is a really good game. It's a very high ranked game. I don't really go the build that I would want to go, but that's purely adapting to the players, and it's incredibly good. You'll recognize some of the names when you can see them all. Right now you can't see the players on my team because my camera's in the way, which I can fix. If you look, we've got Moon on our team. So we're also running Moira, Cassidy, Genji, Brig, and Winston, and we're up against the Mercy, Soldier, Cassidy, Moira, and... wait for it. Who's their tank going to be? And this tank choice actually really influences our build as well. So we are up against Isaiah.
And we're ready for one heck of a match.
So, in this game,
Enter the stadium.
let's wait for the announcer.
Welcome to the armory. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
So, I would love to just go chain grasp build against this. I've been really liking chain grasp with precarious potency recently. But against this, Painey is an incredibly good soldier, especially with a mercy pocket. Really difficult to kill with chain grasp builds. Yeah, and there's just a lot of healing in there as well. And when you've got Moira, Mercy and stuff, the amount of heals is insane. So I thought I'm going to go an orb build. And I've just realized that the camera position means that you can't actually see the build. So we'll hide it for a minute. So I've gone with armored vest. I went with charged plating. And I went with weapon grease for now. So I actually thought this is out of respect for the fact that they've got good DPS. They've got a Zarya and a Moira. That's a lot of rapid fire attacks like beam weapons, Soldier 76. So armor's really good. It's a really long map. So I like the idea of charge plating on there. And I got weapon grease because, yeah, we thought, why not? We're going to be doing a lot of long ranged attacks. So that's what we're going to do. Enemy Moira's on chain grasp by the looks of it. So heal orb builds, or should I say just orb builds, who in general are pretty good against chain grasps. They can be really annoying, especially by the time you get cross orbal. We decide to go the stairs route because we've got Phantasm. And I accidentally hit the enter key with my mouse because of my low sensitivity. I kind of like banged it into the keyboard. But that's okay, and we fade out top. Luckily we got past their Soldier Mercy, otherwise we would have been in real trouble. We are taking down players. Moon gets the Mercy down as well. We fired double stacks of heal orbs. Our Brig retreats, and Monkey and Genji taking care of most of the enemy team here. Just the Zarya to finish off. We make sure that we get an assist with that, and great start from our team right now. So Genji looks like he's going in there, so we're going to join him. Crouch walk because we want to catch a spawner off guard. We're going to have double orbs, and he hit the TV, which makes a noise. Got to push now. Oh, Genji's gone a bit too early. Just about fade the flashbang. Get the Cassidy with a double stack of orbs, but the Mercy Soldier comes around the corner. Causes us some problems. And that is going to put our team in a difficult position. Moon trying to retreat. Cassidy's surely not getting out of there. Actually going crazy up against the Zarya. Monkey's taken out up top though. So, there we go. The Cassidy does go down. We'll see if Brig manages to get out here. We've got options to fire heal orbs, but we didn't hear anyone attacking them. Whoa, their whole team's there. We've got to not be here anymore. Soldiers point blank on us. Drop down an orb, but we've got no ability life steal. We do manage to take them down, but we get taken out in the process. So enemy team making some progress on the cart here. Moira getting the finishing kill. Yeah, we did manage to get it pretty far though, but we'll see if the enemy team are going to catch up here. So we're looking for a heal orb, where to bounce it. We try and save our Monkey, but Cassidy's shooting top, so we have to take a bit of cover. We put a Phantasm heal orb to try and get the Monkey's health back out as well, or back up. Now this time damage orb over onto the bot. We've got to still respect that Zarya could be really charged up. There's DPS up top, so we're going to just drop off Phantasm orb over on near the bot. Monkey's weak, we can't really go for that. We Coalescence, oh no. And we get stuck. Okay, that's a lot of ults. In fact, that's all of their ults. They used Grab, Visor, Valk, Rally. Was there High Noon? I don't know. Well, either way, it was basically all of their ults. So we weren't going to survive that. We predict the Cassidy's retreat. Drop off an orb there as well. Didn't get the flashbang out, so we can't really push out too aggressive here. We've got to do something. The bot's down the bottom, soldiers up top. We try and bounce an orb on there so it just keeps hitting them. A monkey looks like he's gone to jump up for some pressure, but had to drop down. In fact, the soldier dropped down. So now we're going to fire the orb, double stack orb. We fade behind, back towards our spawn. Soldier gets taken down. There's a Moira close by. Gets a bubble though. So we're now going to double heal orb ourselves. Moira fades out of there. I actually lost her, but she went over towards the stairs. That's no problem, because we're chasing down the Zarya right now. She is getting a bit low, but Mercy's there as well. We want to try and target the Mercy. She's up top, just about gets taken down by our Cassidy. No idea where from. And now we're pushing the bot. It is overtime. We've got quite a bit of distance to go. Crucially, we've got to get it past the checkpoint. So there could very well be time for them to catch up in this round. Fire the orb up top towards the Cassidy. Soldiers over the left-hand side. Got to pay a bit of attention there. Make sure our team stay alive. Bounce a little damage orb into that room. Don't hear any more ticks. So we're assuming that the soldier wasn't there, but they actually were. Cassidy and Winston are pushing them, which means we're just staying on the cart. I'm waiting to see if anybody's going to come around this corner. Fire an orb, bounce around, because that's where they've got to touch. They've got to get to this objective somehow. We hear the footsteps up top. Zarya's trying. We move forward, ready to go for a body block or a phantasm orb. And we do manage to take the first round. Great result for us. We get 14,500 cash, which is not MVP. Genji got that with 16k, which is actually incredible for a Genji, I might add. A really, really good start for our team. And now it's time for the second part of this build. So we've got 11k cash. Now, we're wondering if we should run Cyber Venom or if we should get Lumerico. That's basically the choice for us here. I turn the camera off here so that you guys can see the build. I'll probably move it into a different position for any future videos that I do like this. But at least for now, you'll be able to see it. So yeah, we're trying to work out, okay, what about their damage? We know Soldier's putting out a lot of damage on us here. In fact, Phantasmic Flux could also be an option. Lumerico gives us armor and it gives us good survivability. But Cyber Venom helps our team a bit more. Apparently there was some crazy stuff going on in the voice chat, which I didn't join because, yeah, if I want to make a recording of this, then I don't know what they're saying. But apparently it's a bit crazy. Right, going into round 2. We don't have Chain Grasp, so we can fire an orb at the start. If you've got Chain Grasp, I like to hold the orb there so that we can also use the chain as soon as we get there. Fire the Cyber Venom orb over onto the Soldier. Moira's also a little bit low. Soldier does get taken down by the Genji. Cassidy gets bubbled. Genji's pushing forward, very aggressive. Probably should have gone to heal him a little bit, but we're too focused on this Cassidy, who we thought might be waiting around the corner with the flashbang. Genji now gets taken down, but our team are going to get this objective. We move up close because we can fade back. Now we've got to dodge the right click. We expected that one to come in. Bounce that orb. It's a nice little location. They'll bounce off the wall and then come back up as well. See, it's hitting the Zarya right now. Drop off the Phantasm orb, and we need to retreat. I'm actually kind of sacrificing myself to try and let the Brig get out, but she couldn't do that, and now there's players all over us, and it turns out Brig ends up sacrificing herself so we can get out. Try and get some damage over onto the Soldier. He got a slow. I don't know where the slow came from. For some reason, he just had no movement speed at all there, and it wasn't us. We've got Cyber Venom, not Liquid Nitrogen. So Soldier gets taken down. Mercy's going for the res. There's nothing we can do about that. Oh, except nearly die to it. Yeah, this is a problem. We need to somehow get towards where our Winston is, but he's really far in their backline, and there's no way that we can get any heals across. So we're trying to push forward now. Quick fade back. We've got Coalescence over onto the point. Damaging the Moira. Moira fades. We track her. She's somehow still alive. Coalescence giving her a bit of sustain, but Cyber Venom coming in huge there. As our team push them here, Genji's taken down a player. Our Winston gets taken down. Can we get the Zarya down as well? That's what we're hoping with the rally. Oh, in fact, rally takes down the Cassidy with the Genji. And we do clean up their team, and we've got the objective. And I tried to fade jump up top, but I just whiffed it. So doesn't matter. It was just in preparation that we think that the Soldier might go up there. And we're still thinking that a little bit, but now that we're hearing the shots down main, it's okay. We know where they are, so we don't really need to get up there. So enemy team going to be making their way in. Winston's jumped over onto the right-hand side. We want to support that with a Cyber Venom orb, especially if it's like a Soldier or there's a support there. Oh, Genji's playing so well this game. Mercy gets taken down, Soldier taken down as well. Enemy team's running out of time in this second point. As, yeah, round the corner orb over onto the Cassidy. We're not going to push them. Bubble is there though, which we can use. Drop off a Phantasm orb, go over to the side. We're looking for a kind of flanky play here. Or should I say an off angle? And oh no, that's a horrible position, especially with a visor, because we really don't want to go out right in front of the enemy team. Soldier's there isolated a little bit, but with the Mercy pocket, he steps out of the Phantasm orb and we get taken down. So enemy team cap the point, 35% remaining. Got to see if we can get back in there. My healing's really, really low, but when you've got Cyber Venom, you nearly always need to fire damage orbs, otherwise you're just not using that item. So that orb will bounce off of the front wall, the back wall, and then over towards the point. As you can see, it's hitting players there. It's a nice little cheeky one for you guys. Winston's in the point. Heal orb was an option, but I didn't believe that it was going to get there in time. So we're going to drop off Phantasm orb. Cassidy's there. Didn't see us actually, so we're trying to use a bit of natural cover. Genji's in there as well. Oh, there's 3 of us here, and actually, I actually like the fact that we're here with the Brig. I still need to fire those Cyber Venom orbs though. Oh no. Our Brig gets taken down. Coalescence is there as well. This is not going to work out for us. Winston's there. Genji just spawning, but Winston being alone on the point, he's not going to last very long. High Noon comes in as well. There's no way he can contest and do that as well. Genji comes in with a last-ditch blade. Bubble comes out onto the Cassidy, and enemy team take the second round. We know we've got a close game now. Guys, in the downtime, do me a favor and like the video. Like it if you like seeing the camera. Maybe I'll do some more. If you hate it, then, well, I hate you too. Right, let's look at the build.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
So, last round, we wanted to get Lumerico because we want some armor. First of all, let's go with the power. So, cross orbal would be really nice to have the healing, but since I'm on a debuff build, multi-ball could also be an option, and we end up picking that. Smart orbs as well. Let's have those debuffs stick for a bit longer. We can get some of the greens here. So, Nano Cola, Power Playbook, and Shady Spectacles for some ability lifesteal. I always like to have some ability lifesteal late in the game, as just 10% is really good. Oh, might be changing it a little bit. Quick hide of the camera again. So I'm wondering if there's any options for me to get like 2 of the 4K items instead of Power Playbook and Shady Spectacles, but the money didn't really work out, so we went with this. And this also gives us tons of ability power. The sticking power of Smart Orbs is really good, especially with multi-ball and Cyber Venom as well. So, round 3, let's see how this goes. So, I try and bounce the orbs over towards their team. It turns out it was not the right angle. I should have just fired them direct, but I was hoping that I could get them to go up the ramp. Our Genji gets immediately taken down, which is a bad start. We're not near any of our players. We try and bait the flashbang, but Cassidy didn't roll forward, which meant he was out of range. And Moira's behind us as well. Same with that Soldier, putting a bit of pressure over onto our Brig. We also get tagged by the Cassidy, so just go in that little room there. We've got ability lifesteal, so we can get some damage. Phantasm Orb laid down next to the Xayah, and our Genji gets taken down by the Soldier. We've got to try and pocket that Cassidy a little bit here. Still want the damage orb so that we get the Cyber Venom, because we know that Soldier's going to heal. Cassidy, ooh, we just about kept him alive there as Winston jumps in, and now we're going for a flank behind them. We're hoping it bounces off the barrier, which it does perfectly. Over onto the Moira. Moira's very, very low. Now we know the Moira's still attacking us, but we're trying to focus our energy over onto the Xayah right here. And we do manage to take her down, which means we can probably start making some objective progress. Winston really, really weak. Soldier just point blank rockets him in the face. And actually, this is not looking really good for us. There's so much healing in those 3 players. Yeah, the Genji just said 3 healers as well. Even the Cyber Venom's not going to do that, because in general, when you take Cyber Venom Smart Orbs, you are sacrificing quite a bit of damage. Multi-ball, the other orbs also really don't do much damage, so just the lack of ability power gave us no chance here. Genji's pushing as well. Oh, Cassidy just manages to take cover a little bit. We try and rotate our body to get some healing out on the Cassidy. It doesn't matter. Zaya does get taken down. We have to fade the soldier with Helix Rocket. The Mega's not there, but we don't need it anyway at this point. I think Brig packed us as well. And Moira's somewhere behind us. Oh, there she is. So we'll see if we can make some objective progress as well. But soldiers there. Side. Wow. We got kind of deleted there by the Cassidy and the soldier. Yeah, a little bit quicker than we thought that was going to happen. So I want some heal orbs down there. We've got 2 critical players. In this case, since our team's not heavily engaging, I'm happy with the heal orbs rather than just getting Cybervenom out. And we bounce those off of the back wall, so they bounce back towards the combat zone. Grabbed onto the Genji. High Noon's also there. Oh, we're just trying to get as many orbs next to them as possible. Fade back round towards where the objective. Now we're hiding. Oh. Okay, another double set of orbs there. And I go up here just because maybe if someone comes around the corner, it takes them half a second to find me. Didn't get to fade in time. And yeah, it looks like enemy team pushing ahead quite a lot here. Soldier's got yeah, quite a bit of healing on the build. Which is the annoying thing because they're all like weapon power. I think they, at this point, they might have wrist wraps or something, which yeah, gives them a little bit more ability power, but in general it's still just a flat out weapon power build with a mercy pocket and then the heal station powers, so just relying on pure aim, no auto aim stuff. But either way, our team has managed to clean them up a little bit and we are the ones pushing the objective right now. So looking to go up top. We see the Cassidy there, so I was expecting a soldier to come around the corner, and apparently they still could get an angle on me. I thought I was safe there, and I might have made a huge mistake. Oh no, not with a visor as well. The visor's pushing forward. Winston gets taken down. This might be all my fault. I mean, there's still a little bit of time. They're only halfway on this last point, and that takes a while, but with a soldier there as well, we have to back. Never mind. It's overtime. We had no time to work with. Enemy team take round 3. It's a really, really tough game. Really, really tough game. So we're going to need some sort of survival. Like the DPS, the damage output that's coming out is just, it's crazy. We need to do something.
Every choice is crucial.
So yeah, in the last round we went for a lot more ability power. We wanted to try and do a bit more damage. This time we've got Lamerico Fusion Drive. We've got Armored Vest as well. And we can pick one more 1,500 items. So I'm looking at the options. Could end up picking First Aid Kit maybe. But no, we just realized, hang on a minute. We haven't got any ability lifesteal. So the other thing is that I end up selling smart orbs because I felt like if anything it's hindering, like the orbs are getting stuck on the front line and I need the orbs to travel further through, like towards their backline so it affects more people. Sometimes smart orbs can work against you. Still having a look. Just to see if there's anything that we wanted to swap around in that round, but not really. So, going on to round 4. Enemy Moira on Chain Grasp Precarious Potency, but what's the rest of their build? Phantasmic Flux, like Super Flexor? Seems a little bit weird. It didn't look like they had Amaris, but I could be wrong. So, we go mid. Monkey's jumped in really aggressively. We hear players to the right, and there's the soldier. So we bounce the orb. And yeah, the whole enemy team's ended up over there. So we're going to fade through. We're going to try and save Moon here with the heal orbs because they were put under a lot of pressure. And now he's pressuring the soldier. We recognize the soldier as a threat, so we're going to just go in. Oh, soldier gets taken down by a whip shot, I think it was. Great shot there. But actually, Zaya's taken down our DPS. They've got quite a lot of players here. Briggs in trouble as well. We fire damage orbs into there. Rally comes in as well. See if we can pick off this Zaya. Zaya really, really low. I'm going to try and isolate the healers. Like force them out of the point. But Briggs now in trouble again. So we fade back over there. This Zaya somehow got to nearly full health. Each time we're going for the damage orbs on them, we realize that we need to kind of save the Brig. We just don't have the damage as 2 supports to take down the Zarya when she's getting the odd occasional heals. And wow, okay. We get stuck in the grab. Somehow we're alive. That's actually insane. Like, the combination of, well, in fact, I think it's just Brig somehow keeping us alive there. The Genji spamming need healing, but I'm sorry, Genji, we were a little bit occupied. Heal Orb is tagging that Mercy a little bit as she retreats out. And wow, our Cassidy just got, I think, double headshot. Do they have time to push in here? We push forward a little bit. Nice little whip shot there. Coming out from Brig to prevent them from capping. And we do take this middle section. Quick cheeky damage orb up there, but our tank's down, so we're back on the retreat again. This time we're with the Genji. We see our Cassidy. Do we need heal orbs or damage orbs? I bounce them slightly off the pillar. Get the Phantasm Orb, and we're going to go back to the spawn because, oh hey, we've got that spawn there, so why not use it? Winston's now jumping in. We're going to support that with a Coalescence. Pushing through. Let's see. I not only want to put damage out on them and healing, I want to get every player on their team hit with Cyber Venom with this Coalescence. Soldier, though, we respect the damage fade through. Let that Lumerico Fusion Drive armor build back up. Or in the safety of the Winston bubble and the little room over there, do the same thing again. Lumerico already paying off. As each time we get low, we can fade, and we know that we're going to get a bunch of our armor back. Which then, yeah, combined with some ability lifesteal, means we can help clean up the team like this. It's looking very, very good. Can we bring it back to a 2-2? Now, here's the thing. I'm predicting that someone's going to go the left-hand side, but I can't leave the point to go up there and get ready to place an orb, so we end up just staying here. And that actually works out. Zarya nearly got the touch there. Works out better for us because nobody pushed there, but if we had maybe one more player on the point, I would have gone up in that direction, and yeah, I wouldn't have been there. So that works out quite well.
Up next, who's ready to start the push?
Done quite a bit of damage and healing in that round, actually.
Time for the teams to gear up.
Right. What have we got here? Deconstruction was not a consideration. Cross-orbal all the way. This time we're going to get a bit of healing whenever we're firing those damage orbs. We've also got quite a lot of ability power to make use of it. Sell. Okay, so we've got 12k. We sell our ability lifesteal and buy Phantasmic Flux to give us more lifesteal. Clean up the greens. We've got 9,948. Nano Cola leaves us with just enough to get custom stock, which is AP. So right now we have 75 AP. We got a little bit of weapon power in there as well. We've got tons and tons of lifesteal. Lumerico also helping us out. Now here I just want to test out what would it be like if I not smart orbs. So what would it be like if I bought yeah, Vitality Amplifier, that's the name of it. And I'm seeing what else I could get, and we end up just reverting it straight back round to that Nano Cola and custom stock again. So I'm pretty happy with that build in general. We've got loads and loads of AP. We should have great survivability. And that should allow us to get really up close and personal with people and then still have the time to fade away. So that's what we're hoping with this one. I was looking at the Winston build there. Again, I know you can't see it because of the position, but there's stuff all over the screen in Stadium. Wherever I put the camera, we're going to be blocking something. So, going into round 5. The money is pretty much even, actually. There's only, what, like 200 in it? That's pretty crazy, actually. This is a really, really close game, and it is all the way through it. So we're pushing down on towards them. They are all stacked up. It's perfect for Phantasm Orbs, and we've got the escape routes. Genji's a little bit low. I can't really get the healing on him, so we try and put some healing out onto the Winston until our cooldowns are back. Cooldowns are back here. Zarya's gonna, if she retreats, she gets a Phantasm Orb, but she does take out our Cassidy in the meantime. We've got the bot though, and it looks like again our Winston Genji are doing some real work in their backline. Genji takes down the Zarya there as well. So I want to get a heal orb onto him, but I'm not sure where they're going to go, and I'm not going to fire the heal orb until I know it's going to hit. So Monkey pushing over onto the Moira while we're just moving the payload. Looking where we're going to bounce, so we're paying attention to the game sounds. Genji gets taken out, and Monkey, we're nowhere near you. So I want to get this bot to the checkpoint, and then we want to get out of there. Brig also does the same thing. They knew exactly what the goal was. Like, we always work so well with Moon. So Phantasm Orb here, we're going to fall back here. Soldier's going to be pushing us hard, so we try and walk into that with the orbs as well. We need to fade out. Didn't quite get the fade out. The orbs got completely absorbed there by the enemy team. But hey, look, at least we got it to the checkpoint. Genji using the blade here, but does get taken down as well. So we've got Xayah pushing our Brig, get a little bit of healing out over onto her. Monkeys, meanwhile, pushing the back line, getting very, very weak. Rally comes in as well. Brig looked like they were trying to save the monkey there, but now we've got Moira, enemy Moira, just cleaning us up here. As we just kind of go head on, try and get the Moira down. We do get the Moira down. There's still just a soldier here. We've got Fade in a second. That's got a Phantasm Orb over onto the soldier. Cyber Venom should help us here. Soldier just about escaping by the looks of it. Oh, the Mercy tagged them. We fade round, take the mini, and now we're back over towards our team. But we're not out of danger yet, as they are shooting over onto the high ground. We do have Fade, though. We want to try and make use of it. We couldn't get the Phantasm Orb within range. We've got no extendrils. Grav comes in. Heal Orbs. This time we're trying to spam the healing out onto the rest of our team. Doesn't work out. And actually, that's a huge grab as well. Winston ult is in there, but at this point, it's just gifting them some cash. So enemy team does take the lead, and they've got it past the checkpoint and it's still moving. 20 seconds remaining as well. Can our team even keep up here? Now, it's not safe to step out in the open there against that soldier. Genji in a bit of trouble as well. Do manage to just about keep him alive with the help of Brig. In fact, I think Brig did most of it. But to be honest, damage orb comes in. Zai gets taken down. Cassidy's falling back. Well, falling over there. Moira's trying to join him, but Moira really low. We look for the fade out. It looks like she's gone in that room back there, but we've got to focus on the objective. We cannot leave that. Yeah, we cannot leave this bot. Heal orbs this time because we've got to keep our Brig alive. It's essential. Cassidy's behind. I pinged it, and that's probably a mistake because nobody can go forward. Winston's jumping back. Oh no, Winston gets taken down. Rally though. Can we survive this one? We've got a lot of pushing to do. There's a soldier there as well. We've got a coalescence now. It's our turn for the ult. The super sport's coming in here. Huge. Zai's getting low, but she's used the bubble. Want to make sure that people are still alive over on the objective. Loads of players, low health there. Genji cleaning up players. Mercy's at the back. Very, very weak. Does get taken down. There's a grab, but it's too late. And I'm not sure they're going to get back here in time. This is really, really, really close. Pushing it. They're not. I don't. Oh, I hear Cassidy footsteps. So we put our orbs around the corner. And wow. What an absolute clutch. That's an insane round. Insane bit of synergy as well. We get 16k cash as well, which gives us tons and tons to work with in this round.
The teams are going head to head in control.
So, going into round 6, what do we do with this money? Custom stock we're going to sell. Like, that's without a doubt. We've got 20k. So I'm like thinking, well, 26k is weird. So now we've got 30k. We can buy 3 10k items. So, or if we get Champions Kit and a Nicola, that's 20k. That leaves us with 1 10k item. So, just checking out the gadgets. Jet skates might have been quite good, but I don't really need the mobility. Like, it's more of, can I make use of it? I'm not sure. And we're like, hang on, Super Flexor. Look how much AP we've got. We're on 90% AP. Super Flexor gives 25%. It's a huge amount of ability power. Also gives a little bit of health, which is nice, and some weapon power there. But I don't know, something. It's like, what about if I get Vitality Amplifier and Extendrils? It really lowers our AP though, and I'm not sure I'm too happy about that. Well, we're going with it. So we've sacrificed tons and tons of AP to instead try and get our debuffs to apply on more people. Also, the Phantasm Orbs have been really, really good. Like the position of them, we've got them quite often in the middle of their team. So by getting Extendrils here, we've got a bit more ability lifesteal, larger orb radius, and that might mean that we end up doing more damage than if we just have more AP and they can just walk away from our orbs. So we'll see how this works out. Monkey getting really, really low there. Oh, we have to fade there. There's too many players shooting at us. Enemy Moira pushing out forward as well. Monkey's there, a bit low health. We try and get the Phantasm Orb, but we're stuck forever. Wow. I mean, there was the hinder and then there was the hinder. Like, I'm not sure what was going on there. We tried to save Moon there. We actually fired the damage orb because we were relying on cross orb to do the healing and hoping the damage orbs would maybe soften up the Xayah or whoever pushes the Brig. Didn't work out. Moira pushed a little bit too deep. Our monkey's still alive, actually, on point. Genji doing work as well. This is pretty crazy. We've got a Phantasm Orb over on the Xayah, which is still hitting her because of extend drills. Soldiers there. We want that soldier, like, weak, basically. So in comes Rally from Brig as well. Take down the Xayah with our orbs. Pushing over onto the soldier. Soldier gets taken down. Can we also get this Cassidy? Well, probably not with the Moira healing. Moira's going to fade that, surely. Maybe with a nice little bounce we can get something, but nah, there's too much now. Too much healing, so we're going to stick around, see if we can get a couple of orbs there. No flashbang. We listen out for the sound of that to see if we did manage to bait it. That just means we've got to keep our distance from the actual choke point, like behind here. Soldiers next to us, we're going to fade that early. We don't want to get hit by the Helix rocket as well. And now we put some healing over onto the Brig. Heard footsteps actually to the top right, but we're going to focus on main for now. Xayah's there, the Moira's there as well, who's also really low health. We're trying to get some damage out, see if we can get some sort of orbs. We've got one. Any fade from Moira? No, we take her out as well. Now we're going in for a flank behind where they were all standing. Brig's actually in a bit of trouble with good shield usage. Cassidy getting a bit low there. Oh, Rally comes in. We've got a fade. We take the mini behind us, but now we're kind of close to where the Cassidy is. Trying to rhythmic dodge the Cassidy. We do manage to take him out with the help of Moon. And yeah, this is going okay, but it looks like we're going to lose this fight. Brig does get taken down. We've still got a monkey hanging around over on the point right now. They get taken down, and wow, we get 98% for the enemy team capture it. So enemy team got a lot of work to do. If we win this round, we win the game. It'd be really nice to close this out here. Coalescence from both teams comes out, but we get stuck in a grav. That's going to make a lot of difference here as Moon's on a mission, apparently. Nice little jump over. Get back to the team. Are they even going to make it, though? Oh, it's close. They do manage to make it back into the spawn. As, yeah, enemy team up to 40% now. We can't afford to lose many more fights. Winston pushes through. He's really, really low health. I think he's got debuffs on him. Still, we're going to focus over onto the choke. Winston, meanwhile, is going in to get the Mega over onto the side and soon be engaging. Brig taking down many players here along with the Genji. Going to fade up top to go for the flank. We see the Mercy, but we've got no orbs loaded. Cassidy there, applied Cyber Venom. Brig pushing them as well. Mercy reses the Xayah, is that? Or the Soldier, I think it's the Xayah. Okay, so just make sure we get those orbs around him. Xayah's not going to last long here. Soldier Visor comes in, make sure our Brig's healthy. And he's got to get to the point. He ain't going to get there. Looks like our team coming out with a victory. That's a crazy game. 35k damage, 24k healing. I mean, the damage on our entire team was really high. Look at that. 20, 28, 28, 35, 21. Enemy soldier, though, 43k damage. That's an insane amount of damage. Enemy Moira with the play of the game. Let's see what's going on with this one. Ah, it's the grav. Yeah, the grav made a huge difference there. Look at this. Just, we absolutely melted. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the like button. We'll see you in the next one. GG.